Okay, so I guess maybe we should start with like creating an entity. Do you guys know what a backrooms entity is?
I have a vague idea.
Educate
I
us.
think I know,
It's
but
kind of like the
educate me.
shittiest monster you'll ever see.
I educated myself before this. I watched a couple of your videos, so I'm the
so
only person
sorry for
here.
whatever that's done to your mental state. Like
I'm
those
the
are
only
not
person
for
here
humans
who
to
came
watch.
prepared for the presentation.
Oh fuck! He
My-
did his home. He did the summer
My
reading.
man-
God damn it!
Do we just make a dumbass monster?
Yeah, just go for it.
That's
If you could change anything about the backrooms to make it better, about like the concept of it, what would you change?
All right. Well, first off, we're going to start with this.
okay. What are the chances that something that we draw tonight gets accepted by the backrooms community?
I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know what they do.
So
I
like
know that a
formal
couple of stuff that I have said has just been put in the wiki.
Is there like a council for this? Like, do they have elections and have like a council?
Yeah, it's as fuck.
I think there's like a couple 10-year-olds that decide. I like his shape. He looks like a capital I. All right.
let's get back to the roots of what we're really trying to do here. So
I
from
like the walls there. They're nice, exciting shapes.
now, a lot of the times,
Squares.
Hmm. a lot of the
Look at them.
time,
Some of them are like taller.
we've got a standard man just trying to have a good time in the back rooms. You know, you get monsters like this, you know, coming out of nowhere, and you've got to get out of there fast because you know you don't.
Fucking hate when those things come up,
Dude,
man.
the thing is if you want to get away, you have to run. I suggest we install a couple of these bad boys in the back rooms.
Somebody give me like an animal for his lower half.
Oh, I'm liking this, like a centaur build.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like something.
Give me like
Give
a
him
an alligator
Ooh,
legs.
Alligator
This
is
is Florida
good.
man.
I like alligator.
Florida man, the backrooms.
No.
Who is this man that we're looking at?
I don't know. I googled obese man, and I'm sorry to whoever this is, but you came up in Google search for that.
Obese man. Google had to do him so
what
dirty.
do you gotta do?
Google did him so dirty.
What do I have to do to get on Google and have the search be mildly Jewish looking man? What do I have to do to get on that Google
Traditionally
search?
Ashkenazi American Jewish boy. And it's just Nathan.
How do you get into the backrooms, like canonically?
So, you guys know in like video game design how people like no clip sometimes. This is kind of cringy, but like you no clip through reality, and then you end up in the back room. Is it?
Like,
Okay.
if you do
Yeah.
a skateboarding trick and you land in the corner of the stairs when you like do an ollie, then you would like clip into the stairs and go into the back.
I've thought about this topic a lot, and the one thing that I couldn't really wrap my head around is why do the rooms need to be in the back? And if we're gonna go even further than that, why do they need to be a room at all? The way that we're gonna reinvent the back rooms is by creating the exact opposite of a back room.
You mean a front door?
So, ladies and gentlemen, may I present the front yard.
What do you call those? Walk escalators?
A walk escalator.
Walkscalator,
You know,
I believe, is the
yeah.
patented name.
A walk
Yeah.
later. That's the
So-
scientific.
Yeah.
species
Yeah,
name.
it's the preferred nomenclature.
When you see one of these guys, you can safely. This is you. You can safely
Thank God you
escape.
circled it. I wouldn't have noticed it otherwise. Might
Now-
not have gotten away in time.
Here's the thing, though, Nathan, is I don't think
Yeah.
what I don't think you have considered, though, is that walkscalator will inevitably take you to either a TSA security gate or
Oh.
an airplane gate, which is inevitably going to be delayed. What happens when the backrooms entity also figures out the walkscalator and meets you at the airport gate? You can't leave through TSA again, because then they're like, well, sir, you haven't boarded your plane. You have to stay here.
Listen, I'm getting there. Don't worry. I'm
And
getting
then he's
there.
following
What
you
do
at the same speed.
What do you do when you get to the inevitable person on the walk-scalator that is just standing there and letting it take them to their destination? And they've also got a bag next to them, and they take up the entire width of the walk-scalator, so you can't get past them, and they're just completely oblivious to you.
One question at a time. Okay, one question at a time.
Okay, so wait. Are we putting like this half of them on, or like this half?
No, that half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This is normally
Brief sidebar. The shape of his belly, it looks like he swallowed like a comically large pill.
I
You
think
ever
he
see
looks.
the like Mr. Krabs video where he like takes the huge fucking horse pill?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what it
Yes.
is. That's what it
him.
is.
He kind of looks like a mushroom
Oh, that's
cloud.
good. That's good right there.
We got kind of like a 70-30 ratio of alligator to man here.
No,
Is that
he's-
kind of what we're aiming for?
Yeah.
I feel like the alligator would be driving the ship here.
This is like the most cursed mermaid in the
Can
history
you
of
imagine
man.
that dude just like flapping in the background as the alligator is like waddling along?
The facts, okay? What are the facts about the backrooms? The backrooms are in the back. They are a room, which also means that they are indoors. But unfortunately, they do smell pretty bad. So let me tell you why the front yard is better, okay? In the front. Also contains entities and creatures. You know, don't fix what isn't broke. I think that's a classic Trademark Boys motto. Most important part though is it's fragrant. It's very fragrant. So this is one of our demo front yards. What are some things that you notice about the front yard?
I'm not seeing many beasties
Okay.
that will eat me alive.
Yeah, no problem. So here's what we really like about this front yard, is that it's colorful, it's vibrant, symmetrical, and it's of course fragrant. But what you didn't see, it contains gnomes. Probably, we're only about 90% sure.
fuck gnomes.
I would say that if you go to really any location and you don't strictly see a sign that says no gnomes here, it's probably safe to assume that there are gnomes at that location.
Yeah,
That's
Sounds
why I
like-
don't go to any places without sign.
yeah.
I think it's safe to say that gnomes could be considered a beastie.
The initial question was, what do you do if at the end you meet a TSA agent?
Which
And he's-
honestly is arguably worse than whatever the monster
Yeah,
uses.
honestly,
see-
I'd turn back around and be like, can the
You see-
fucking weird
Here.
bear thing take me?
But one of the things that you should always keep on you in the back rooms is one of these bad boys.
Flash
You
bomb.
should always
La
carry
Bamba.
a bomb. Now, what you
La
do is,
Bamba.
before you hop on the walk-scalator, you walk over to the beast and you plant this on them, right? So when they inevitably follow you on the walk-scalator, you can slip past the TSA agent, and the TSA agent sees the beast with the bomb and is like,
With La Bamba.
Oh
Hang
shit! Oh shit! The 900 IQ play.
he's
With
like, hang
La
on. And now he's on the fucking ground. He's getting tased. The fucking TSA dogs are coming around the corner, and they're there to fucking chomp the dude up.
And meanwhile,
It's over.
you're sitting at the airport gate, waiting, eating shitty, overpriced airport food.
So when you're
It'll
exploring
win,
the
right?
backrooms, right, you always run into these like terrifying creatures and abominations, right?
Hate when that happens.
Yeah.
We prefer to be called
Examples on
abominable
screen.
Americans, but go on.
There's an example. That's a very scary one right there.
Oh my god, Bryce, why would you show that? That's terrifying. This
Why
is-
would?
We're gonna have to like
Here's
censor
another guy.
that.
Oh my
god.
A lot of stereotypes here. Okay? Against my people.
Oh my god. Oh, that one's fine.
So all these monsters, right? They're constantly causing you problems. You just want to look around, but they're kicking your ass all the time. So what do? You find yourself some armor, a shotgun. What a nice transparent image
You're
of a
coming
shotgun.
into our neighborhoods, man.
You
Yeah,
got,
dude.
got a grenade, maybe even some bigger weaponry, maybe even bigger weaponry.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Now this may seem familiar at this point.
Dude. So, essentially, we're gonna turn
The
the
back-
backrooms into like the world's biggest game ever, but it's also Doom.
It's just infinite
I would
hallways
love that.
and levels and shit, right?
Yeah.
and you just like destroy all the monsters.
Here's a list of some of the other creatures that often found located in front yards. Fairies are pretty common as well. Pit bulls tend to pop up a lot. Piles of pit bulls shit, unfortunately, also show up there. Also, Bryce does make regular appearances as well. He's actually one of the most common entities in our front yard. Just last week, I had to beat him away with a broomstick because he was trying to steal Pitbull's shit. Because as I said, it is a great fertilizer.
If you hear like the echo of a bruh button in the distance, he's coming for you.
And he actually has no object permanence, so as soon as you are out of his peripheral vision, you're actually in the clear.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
The next AZFK video, the front yards.
So
the front yard entity.
So basically,
this is my original idea.
Yeah, the front yard.
Instead of creating something entirely new, I think the backrooms need more of a rebrand. They're a little drab. It's just a bunch of yellow. Pretty unpleasant place in general. This is my presentation for a new
Dr. Phil.
Backrooms. We have Stranger Things.
It is 4 times the size of Fallout 4.
We have Dr. Phil is there.
16 times the detail.
We have one slide. We can only afford one slide, so everyone kind of has to take turns on it. Fortnite, Dr. Phil, and or slide.
Have you
That's
ever
correct.
been far as really decided ever wanted to use?
At the bottom of the escalators, is there a walk-scalator?
Now there's an idea. Once you enter the escalators, you just go on a constant loop of escalators and walk-scalators forever.
I would call it a feature.
It is kind of a feature.
You know what? That seems
That's some
more
Todd
on
Howard
par.
level marketing right there. Can you put like some mermaid hair like on him to kind of cover up the clipping?
The man in the background is just a decoy. He's like an anglerfish.
Oh my god.
The guy in the back, right? The alligator provides the movement, but that dude just has a gun, and he'll just shoot you.
Oh yeah.
Like he's just dragging the dude behind him. Dude sits up. Oh.
It's gonna be so pretty.
Hey, just a little off the top, man.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Richard.
Does this like obese guy that's stuck to him? Does he like have to hold himself up, or is he just getting dragged? Because if he had to
I
hold
think
himself
he's just
up,
getting dragged.
That's what I was saying, dude. He's just getting dragged behind, and he's just flapping around. I have a question for you. Are there toilets in the back rooms?
No, that's the bathrooms.
Each front yard comes standard with its very own taco truck. It's like a sign-up bonus, if you will.
I
The
love
Bryce
it.
runs the taco truck.
And there is a Bryce in each taco truck. Thankfully, they do not have the keys, so they can't get out. This does give you massive diarrhea, which does bring me to massive diarrhea. This is one of the front yard entities that we have been actively researching. It's an unfortunate
With a good time.
anomaly that occasionally shows its face after dining at the taco truck, trademarked. Unlike the rest of the front yard entities, this creature is actually seeking out your death. But yeah, so if you're interested in seeing this on a global scale, we do have a Kickstarter set up that you can donate to. Thank you for your time. Are there any additional questions before we grab some credit card info?
Yeah. Why does my penis look like this?
Gotcha.
Say we all were to be in the front yards. What would happen if our lips were to like touch?